Hi there and good afternoon. I'm Jason, and what I have to share with you right now is pretty awesome. If you know me, then you know that I love mushrooms. I've ordered some mushrooms in the mail, and so I'm just going to walk you through an unboxing and exactly how that kind of goes. So I ordered this product from Field and Forest Products, and it's an awesome company. So this is what arrives in the mail when you order. I ordered wine cap mushrooms. It's Stropharia rugosoannulata. It's a type of edible mushroom that you can grow in your own garden. It's one of the easiest mushrooms to cultivate. So anyways, I have already opened this, but I'm going to walk you through it really quick. So when you order this, this is a 5-pound sawdust inoculated with mushroom mycelium spawn. And so it comes in a box like this. And you're going to see an open immediately on the top corner of it and protect from heat. It's because this is alive. So you do want to keep that in mind. As soon as you get it, make sure you open it and make sure you don't leave it sitting in the sun. So what you get is you open it up and then you'll get some brochures. One thing that's awesome about Field and Forest products is they are all certified organic. So they give you a certificate just showing that their product is certified organic. Also, you'll get a spawn storage and use terms, which is very useful and helpful. They walk you through every little detail that you need to, everything that you need to know about your product is here. And so I actually ordered the sawdust spawn. It's sawdust that's been inoculated with the mycelium of this mushroom. And so mushrooms are not plants and they're not animals. They're in their own classification called fungi. And so the way that they grow is, I like to use the analogy of an apple tree. So imagine, there's an apple tree, which is the actual plant, and then there's apples that grow on it, which are the fruiting bodies of the plant. So mycelium it's not a plant, but it's a fungus. It's the actual organism, and it's a white, web-like structure that grows in a number of different places. In this case, this mycelium feeds on wood chips, and so it's like a white web-like structure underneath the wood chips as it's going to, that's where it lives. So, and then the mushrooms are like the apples to the apple tree. They are the fruiting bodies. So the mushrooms actually aren't the plants. They do have the spores that, that are released as far as the plant spreading itself, but mushrooms are simply the fruits of the mycelium. So yeah, there's that. What I ordered was the wine cap. It comes with this lovely instructional page on it. It's black and white. I'll show you a color one in just a second. But it has wine cap, wood chips. Its difficulty level is easy, which if you've never done this before, couldn't get much easier. You can essentially grow this in wood chip mulch wherever you have irrigation. So pretty simple. You want to grow it in part sun to part shade. It should be underneath, the canopy of your shrub or tree. So it'll be getting some shade there. And then if you have irrigation connected to it, it'll be getting moisture. So those are the two elements, the main two elements, pretty simple as far as keeping your mycelium alive so that it fruits later on. And it should fruit within 2 to 10 months. So to keep that in mind, and all of your details are on this brochure that comes with your mycelium. And then you also get this lovely catalog, which is really neat. It's Field and Forest Products, and it walks you through some of their different products, but it kind of explains to you what mushroom spawn is. There's a bunch of really, really useful information on each of the different products that they sell online. As far as what we got is the wine cap mushroom. And there it is. It has a burgundy cap and charcoaly gray gills on the undersides. They don't necessarily show you the gills there. But this is a very easy to identify mushroom, which is one of the reasons I ordered it. And I think it's an awesome one to grow in the garden. It helps build the soil. It helps suppress certain pests like nematodes. And, it fruits. And so it's an additional source of food. So if you're growing a food forest, wine cap mushrooms are a pretty awesome addition. So what you get is your mycelium block. And it looks like this. It looks like a frozen ball of sawdust. And so you'll see it'll be tied up like this. I have already opened this because when you get your mycelium, you want to open it right away. So you just untie it and that was just a single knot. Here we go. And then you'll see that it's double wrapped. and it'll have the name of your mushroom spawn there. And that white frosty stuff is the mycelium. So that is your fungi. And you're going to want to perforate the top. I've already done that to allow the mycelium to breathe. And then you can store this on the counter in the shade in your house for a couple days, which is what I'm gonna do because I'm gonna use it really soon. I mean, why not start now instead of later? Because you want this stuff to start to go to work so that you can get the fruits earlier. However, if you are gonna store some of it or all of it in the fridge, you can store it for a couple months or more. You know, just perforate this inner bag and then have this open. I would just loosely tie it and then you can store it in your fridge. And yeah. And that's about it. But thank you, Field and Forest Products. I am so excited. Mushrooms are like one of the joys of my heart. I go to the annual fungus fair in San Francisco every year. I cook with mushrooms constantly. But yeah, they're just awesome to have and awesome in every way, shape, and form. But yeah, if there's any questions you have about this product or this video, please feel free to let me know in the comments below. And if you haven't subscribed, please click that subscribe button for updates on my newest videos. And once again, my name is Jason. Thanks so much for hanging out.